Hello guys, I've been out all day on this Mark 2 Interceptor, and I've got it fully mechanically sorted now. It's absolutely spot on, everything, carburation, ignition, everything. I've even done the modification on the timing side oil seal which feeds the crank, because there's a recess in there and you have to put a steel backed seal which goes over the end of the crank, so the crank protrudes into the recess and the seal seals it. But the trouble is, when the oil pressure gets up too high, it can blow that seal out and then it's goodbye to the engine. But anyway, that's by the by. I've done all that. I've made a proper retainer to keep the seal in. Hello, we've got a pussycat coming in. My dilemma is, do I restore this bike? Yes, I know you can hear you. Yes, all right. Yeah. Do I restore this bike? It then just becomes another restored bike. But this bike is so original, and it is the very last month of the very last year that they made them before Royal Enfield shut the doors forever. The frame number's in the last batch. So it's a bit historical, really, in a way, I suppose. I don't like restored bikes myself. They're just another restored bike, aren't they? You know, you see bikes everywhere that are restored. They're only ever original once, aren't they? And I mean, this is a Mark 1A. This is the model before this one. All covered in dust, waiting its turn. But this one is wrong anyway. It's got the wrong handlebars in it. It's got the wrong mud guards on it. But this one is so original. Yeah, I've put the twin lead and shoe front brake in it, but that's an improvement. I've still got the brake plate, so I can put it in. So these are all bikes that are all just waiting to be sorted out. There's loads and loads and loads of them. Just go on and on. All out there, they just go on forever. Anyway, so that's what I want to know. I just thought, well, you're all sensible people. Do I restore this bike, or don't I? I mean, it's got the original rims on it. They're all stamped trade Dunlop. The people I use for chrome plating, they can re-chrome the rims and still leave the stampings on there, so it still says trade Dunlop. Still as sharp because they polish around them. I don't know, so I just thought I'd run it by you. And I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments what I should do. This is a bit of a home for Royal Enfields, isn't it? Yeah. Various things all waiting attention. So yeah, I just thought I'd run that by you and just see what you think about it. Whether you would restore it or just leave it as it is. I mean, it cleans up well. It's quite grubby because I've been out on it. It's been raining today and I've been out in the rain with it, so it's yeah, I don't know. You know, I mean, like I say, if I restore it, it costs an arm and a leg. And what have you got at the end of it all? A restored Interceptor, and nearly all of them are restored. There's not hardly any of them that are still in original state. So I don't know. Bit of a quandary, that. Let me know in the comments what you think. This is going to get sympathetically restored, this one. I mean, this is original paint on the tank. You can see the coach lines, and the paint's still good. But it's just got wrong handlebars, wrong mud guards, covered in dust. Not worried about the dust. Yeah, it's all good underneath. It's all good. So this one's going to get sympathetically restored. There's only a few things wrong with it. that are not original. I say the mudguards, especially the rear mudguard. You shouldn't have this on it. I've covered all this in another video, so you don't need to look at that. So yeah, this is just a few of the Royal Enfields. And I do ride most of them when I can afford the insurances on them. But yeah, I don't know. Just let me know about this Mark II Interceptor. Shall I restore it or shall I leave it original? It's running real good now, real good. I've spent a lot of time putting little things right with it. It came from Montreal and it belonged to the Royal Enfield Owners Club of Montreal, their chairman. But it had been robbed before it got over here. It had the wrong rev counter drive on it. It's still got the wrong rev counter drive. I got the right one to put on. The clocks had been swapped. Not with these Indian ones. I put those on just to get out of a muddle. But the original ones, they're the wrong serial number. They're not calibrated right for the bike, and I still haven't got them back yet. They've been sent off to be restored. And they're going to recalibrate them to the spec of the bike. So they'll be right. They're Smith's Magnetics, that's what it should have, with the grey faces and everything, but those are just Indian ones that are just crazy inaccurate. But yeah, anyway, that's just a short video about various things, well, mainly that. But just let me know what you think and I'll catch up with you later. Bye bye.